Video quality. Best quality to use for watching my videos. Okay, let's see. Remember, Madron's lust for money will overwhelm his sins. That makes him predictable. If you can predict a foe's actions, you can beat them. Okay.
The Remans are used to dealing with Romulans. Like an abused targ, they now fear all who approach. I had great hopes for the Remans in the days after Shinzon's rebellion and the destruction of Romulus. They threw off their shackles and stood as the Romulans' equals. The High Council even considered an alliance with the Remans, but they were too suspicious and paranoid for much to come of it.
It is better this way. The Remans' fear makes them weak.
Okay. He's damaged. Hi, buddy. Wait a minute, but don't I already have that on this one? Okay. What's up, Lulu? What's the pretty kitty doing? What's my handsome pretty kitty doing? You wanna peel? Let's see. Starship sector speed. Sure, that's the best one I can have for that, and then there's that one. Okay. Hi, handsome boy. Lily. Oh, sorry, I was getting a drink real quick. Okay. Captain, the Remans are targeting a magnesite mine in this area, but the last we recovered didn't have the exact coordinates. I know we're in the right area, All the moons in this system are inhabited, and our sensors are being affected by the magnesite. We need to contact each moon to try to determine which one the Remans were actually targeting.
Melanie Dion and her minions may have sworn fealty to the Klingon Empire, but we did not. I bend knee for no one. Leave now or be destroyed.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh. Bitch, how you gonna tell us to leave? Or be destroyed and then immediately attack? You didn't even give us time to do nothing. Now you got to die.
Target's shields have failed.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Klingons allowed.
These people are rude and insolent. This is a ship of the Klingon Empire. They should speak to us. Yeah. Damn. I sees it. Hail them after I get this last anomaly. Whoa.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amounts of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know Klingons are fond of their battle parties, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Uh-huh. Only us two. What's my pretty kitty doing? Damn it. But is it inside of there? Oh. Oh, I walked right by it. Didn't I hit X? I'm gonna have to grab the other controller soon. Okay. Oh.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hafara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries. And I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Of course, I've heard you're an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than the others in the sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Do you have any more information about the mines
I don't
themselves?
pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts, and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business. And I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep.
Oh, that's fucked
Are
up.
you sure you wouldn't rather have... Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale?
Dude, you had to put soundproofing walls so you could sleep, but you didn't try to, I don't know, get a fucking medic in there to look at the sick fucking coughing miner
Really?
dick.
Suit yourself. Just remember,
Douche.
I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
I just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Matter not answer any questions about why the Lumens might be targeting this place for fear of scaring us away from a possible cell. Perhaps if we ask some of the locals about what's going on here, they'll be able to provide more information. That was a thought. Oh, that's fucked up. They're beating on him.
I'm sorry. I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new mine shaft. As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I'd only trust a capable scientist to help me.
Sorry. I'm not a scientist. Wait, what am I again? I'm an engineer. That's right. I chose to be an engineer to see what it would be like, because my friend's a scientist, I think. Or is he an engineer? Damn, I should have asked him.
I don't have time to talk to you right now. I need to repair this drill so I can make a living. Not unless you know anything about laser induction coils. You don't by any chance know anything about laser induction coils, do you? If I ask Modron for a replacement laser induction coil, he'll charge me 100 times what it's worth. He's the only one who brings supplies to this planet. I remember when we had regular contact with the home world and my brother there would send a package of sweets for my children in every transport. Now, I can't dwell on the past. My problem is this broken drill. I have to fix it or I won't make quota. We salvage parts from old equipment and sometimes other people here will trade components. But this requires some specific components. If you think you can help me, I'll mark your map with the locations of some people who might have what we need.
Okay. Did you mark my map now? Let me wait for it to do its thing. Okay, so. You're an outsider. Why should I trust you? I can give you this spare part to someone who really needs it. Tell me this. How do you avoid breaking the drill bits when you hit a pocket of magnesite? Wrong. I don't even know, man. It just keeps fucking flipping. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I clicked, though. But I got it! I already talked to that one, didn't I? What is this?
I can't pay Modron right now.
Stupid controller. Fucking bitch. I hate this controller. I didn't do that either. I wish they didn't fuck it up. What did he say? Can't pay Modron right now, and if I can't pay my load, please. Guess I'm going to keep walking. Maybe I could trade with someone. No one has any Latin, maybe I could acquire something. It's Neil. This might take some Modron sent us to collect on some debt. We need to catch him and explain we aren't here for Latinum. Okay, so where did he go then? Obviously he wouldn't want to talk to Madron, would he? Oh hey, there he is. No, that ain't him. Yeah, I have no idea where he went. I have a spell. I'm sure I have what you need. Thank you. The other dude ran and hid.
Enemy targets on
What?
sensors.
Yeah, this dude's still not here.
What can I say? We exist. I mine because there's nothing but rocks on this forsaken planet. If I'm lucky, I dig enough ore to make my quota, and Modron pays me. If he pays me, I can eat and have a warm place to sleep. If we don't make our quotas, there's nothing. Even if I do have Latinum, most of it goes to Modron to pay my debts, and the rest he takes in exchange for the supplies he imports. I would leave, but I owe too much to Modron to ever earn enough to buy my passage off this place. Besides, where would I go? Every morning, the first thing I do when I wake is curse that Ferengi's name. Modron found this moon about 2 years after the destruction of the homeworld. Most of our equipment was broken or useless. The supplies were gone and we were starving. After some negotiations, Modron had his contract and we had food. We're supposed to be working with him, but he's the only one who benefits from our labor. Modron owns the only working ship here, so no supplies come in without him. He negotiates all of the ore contracts, so most of the latinum goes into his pocket. And he sets the prices for food, medicine, and equipment. So everyone here owes him more than we can ever repay. He owns us now. I hate him for that, but I can't live without him.
Well, that's sad.
A few people tried to take Modron's ship once, when he was sleeping off the Tranya he drinks. It has a biometric lock. Nothing on the ship responds to anyone but him. So what would we gain by fighting? A moon full of rocks and no one to sell them to? No food and no way to get more? No way to leave and no hope? I hate Modron, but because of him, my children don't cry out in hunger or shiver from the cold. The Empire? What Empire? Our empire turned to dust with the loss of the homeworld. If you're rich or in the military, then maybe there's something. I hear the people in Sila's shining city and the Raytor system live quite well, as long as they obey her commands. For the rest of us, there's nothing but dust and regret.
Okay. I still gotta find that one dude who ran off, and I have no idea where he ran off to. Because the control... Did I switch the control yet? No. No, I did not. Let me do that real quick. Pretty kitty. Okay. See, this one's messed up too. They've gone and messed up both of the controls. What's that?
I can't pay Modron right now. And if I can't pay my load fees, I can't sell my ore.
But dude. Okay, now this is starting to irritate me. He's not here. He ran off. Do I need to confront Modron about this? Let me fucking see. Cause this bitch may... Ooh, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Are you ready to start dealing in magnesite?
No, I can't fucking... Ooh, I wanna punch you, Madman. You made that dude one because he thought I was trying to collect a debt for you. Now I gotta fucking find him. Hey. My backlist. Did I already talk to this one?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the science chick. That's not the dude. I thought it was the dude trying to hide. Y'all, I don't give a fuck about that. That's not the dude I'm looking for. Well, oh well, did he? That's not him. but bullied refugee.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too.
I don't give a fuck.
Look at you. You're almost as scrawny as I am, and I haven't eaten in 2 days. Thanks, but I need a real fighter on my side. These guys will kill you, and I don't want your blood on my hands.
I could take them on, damn it. Fucking tactical and shit, damn it. You're not...
I last saw him 2 days ago. Madron assigned both of us to work in the upper levels of the mine. Toshin's drill bit broke, and he needed a new one. I know I should have gone with him. It's not safe to be in the mine alone. Now he's gone. There's a group of people down there who treat the mine like it's their own. I don't know why Madron tolerates them, but they make life miserable for the rest of us. They steal and terrorize the weak. I once saw them dragging a woman to the lower levels, and I never saw her again. She wasn't the only one. Many people have disappeared.
So why are you not saying
anything
until now? Simply because your brother went missing? That's fucked up. And that's why bad shit happens. Okay.
Murderers.
You should have been kidnapped yourself. You should have said something sooner. Well, that's what you get for not saying something, you fucking pussy ass bitch. Actually, no. Is there anything else I should know?
Go into the mine. Watch for the silver spheres. There are creatures in the dark. Devils. They're made of stone. Nothing can hurt them, and their touch burns.
That's right. I get a hot hatchling, don't I?
Moving around in the tunnels. Anywhere you see the silver spheres, the monsters are not far away.
Yeah, hot hatchling. Yeah, I don't know that episode. That's not who I was looking for. Did he not come this way? How am I gonna finish this quest if we can't find the fuckle?
Did you need something? It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community, on Viranat, a pastoral world on the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the attackers and get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here, and I've been stuck ever since. I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranat, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford passage off of this moon. I've managed to stay out of debt, but I don't know how long that will last. This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madron, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People here for weeks or months will suddenly vanish. People talk about seeing strange things, or being kept out of parts of the mine by the guards. There's something deeper in those mines. I'm sure of it.
Okay. I've only got 2 of the parts we need. No, that's not it. What was the dude's name? Just random Romulan refugee. Okay. That's fucking helpful. Not. I want one of them. I'm not fucking seeing this dude. Now it's starting to irritate me. Is he back? No.
You don't hurt me. I don't have the latinum now, but I can. I have a daughter in the radar system. I thought I could contact her to send me some latinum, but Modron won't let me use the subspace array. You see, I owe him some money. Yeah, and I didn't make my quota last month because I was sick and... But that's life, isn't it? All you can do is try to hang on to whatever you have left. I'll give you the part you need. Take it, and I hope it solves your problem.
Thanks. Make him chase your fucking fat ass down.
Thank you. With these parts, I can fix this drill and get back to work. I need to make my quota today or Modron will cut my pay again. I already owe him so much latinum, I don't know how I'll ever repay it. He brings in food and supplies that we need, but the prices are so high. I remember the dark days after we lost Romulus. There were no supply shipments for months. I had to listen to my children cry because they were so hungry. I might spend the rest of my life in debt, but I have a... To answer your question, though, I don't know what makes this mine different from any other mine. The magnesite isn't any different. Maybe there are some veins with less impurities in the lower levels of the mine. I wouldn't know. There's a group of thugs who keep everyone away from those areas, and I won't risk a beating just to satisfy my curiosity. If you want to risk checking it out, that's your business.
Okay, so how do I get into the mine?
want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of the fairy space?
My two masters still following us? Or did they disappear? Oh wait, no, they were with us for that fight with those one dudes. I think I left them there because there might have been other enemies back then. Three enemies, 4 enemies. Only 4? That can't be right. There's gotta be more hidden somewhere. I guess. Maybe it's just because of this section. This is the overall very top entrance section of it. So maybe that's why. I'll find more enemies down below, obviously. But to only find 5 here? No, he can't heal me, can he? He was unconscious too. Yeah. We both got knocked out. And he's already got an injury. Captain, there are a series of pressure plates located in this area that are low-tech. The wrong ones may have had to resort to outdated security measures because of the interface from the magnesite vines in this cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. If there's anything on this moon that the humans would want to eliminate battle enough to use their own weapons, it is here. We're going to have to figure out how to use the pressure plates to reveal whatever the Romulans are trying to hide. I suspect that we need to activate 2 of them to open the door. Okay, so where are you at? Okay. And I'm accessing the what now? On the what? Oh, okay. As I say, I thought I had to use something to explode it or some shit.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking
There
them.
is much here you do not understand, Janek. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
That's what you get for choosing him to follow. The other people don't heal this. They don't heal it at all. Wow. Observed from all of Weed and listen post. Janik is fighting with Hekiv again. Hekiv takes several in moving space for 2 days. Long-range scanners mark his progress in neutral zone. 6 miners had held for questioning. Chief Medical Officer reports 2 cases of Livodian flu. 6 encrypted messages sent for Colonel Hekiv's console to unknown recipient. Recommend that transmission be investigated further. What? This is a spy post. Absolved from captured holofleet and off space dock, Captain Sulu has applied for transfer to the front lines of the Klingon conflict. Admiral Quinn, under medical care for heart condition, intercepted Starfleet medical records indicate that his condition is fully treatable and not a suitable target for exploration. Wait, what's that mean? That means that they was gonna replace him. 7th Fleet entered the neutral zone as part of the routine series of exercises. Franklin Drake heading extended operation in Iridium. Starfleet Command considering new tactics and conflicts with True-A. Starfleet Intelligence concerned with rise and law profiting by independent from Moon. What's this one? Klingon. Uh-oh. What they do. Chancellor Jim Park facing increasing challenges from members of the High Council loyal to House of Mortok. Alliance between House of Jim Park and House of Doros is weak. Situation is highly exploitable. So recommend we seek agents on Kronos. Many members of this commendated House of Tog have been absorbed into House of Doros. KDF leadership angered by High Council's mandate to work more closely with Klingon intelligence. Vakili forces in region messing under new leadership. Milani Dion, senior intern, the home of Drex, son of Mortok. Gone push for representative on High Council rejected. Absolved from captured hollow recordings in the Delta Quadrant. Resistance is futile. Well, I know what's in the Delta Quadrant. Resistance is futile. From the Cardassian Prime. Ooh. The top Council petitions Federation to fund Localian city and infrastructural projects. 47 injured in bombing at University of Kulat. True-A claims responsible for attack. Ditepe Council passes bill allowing Cardassian government to seize assets of persons convicted of terrorist activity. Councilman Akonda resigns. Starfleet sending advisors to Cardassia Prime to advise government on security issues. Councilor Ivera introduces resolution calling for Cardassia to apply for Federation membership. Bill stays in committee. Ministry of Trade extends agreement with Ferengi to market Cardassian-made transport vessels and phaser banks. And I already looked at that one, right? Increased power use in Royal Palace indicates that lower levels may be in use. Senator Schneck is accepting bribes in exchange for slowing progress on trade agreements. Erosion representatives meet with women representatives removed from Senate chamber. Opposition leader Titan assassinated. 3 reunification proponents arrested. Agents for Cell met with True-A leader Neil Badlands. Archaeological activity indicates that a recent excavation has revealed an unexpected high-value find. Where was this at? In the Republic space? Attempts to capture colonists of putative Malwahian, meeting with resistance from mixed forces. Federation Starbase 234 engaging in defensive training exercises long-range social destabilization of a chameleon culture underway. The Leon activity correlated with temporal anomalies near Azor Nebula. Cloaked assets monitoring construction of listening posts in the Jorot system. Found a lot of info. And this is where I'm going, right? That is later the main quest. However, those enemies, not what I wanted to do. Access code now valid.
Enemy targets on sensor.
We were drilling Neil when we broke through the wall into a chamber that hadn't appeared on our scans. Blasted magnesite. It blocks everything. Sensors, triquards, still all useless. The chamber is large and should be suitable for an expansion of the base. There were several spherical orbs in it. We have yet to determine the nature of these orbs, but Jeanette thinks they are pretty. She kept one for her quarters. I've asked for permission to study the orbs. They remind me of a Federation report I read once. I can't remember the details, but it was something about the Janus system. That's because they were creatures living inside the planet. Like big ass motherfucking worms. Worms on steroids, what they are. Ensign Quimmin is dead. Hakeev ordered him to explore the tunnels. He found organic remains, and his fully discharged disruptor was nearby. It looked like he had been melted. I think we should wall off this section of the mine and not disturb the creature down here. 6 people have already died. 5 are minors and therefore expendable, but Quimmin showed promise. I know that in time he would have been a fine officer. I've asked Colonel Hakeev to request reinforcements. If he's determined to kill people exploring this mine, let him kill recruits. But, wow. And there's the tunnel. No more anomalies, but what's over here? It's a little hotter. No kill, no kill. This message was born deep into the floor of the chamber and acid sizzles around the edges. Okay, no kill. I won't kill you, Halter. There ain't shit over here. What the fuck was that noise? Is that my jackal mastiff? Okay. so that just gives you an accolade. I do like, look at that. He fucked that dude up. It's a good thing I went this way. Yep, there's another one. There's the other one. I don't even know if I got the call in so cold I was looking for. Let's see, listening post. Because oh yeah, I've already read that one. Damn it.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeev has his way, we all will.
Hello. Fuck is that? Oh.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Where'd she go?
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman Resistance want to destroy the space?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum would find much more tempting.
And yet, they chose to attack this
Are you
space.
sure you want to end things like this?
Enemy targets on sensors.
There you go, you guys are free. Wait a minute. No, what's this, medical bay? Why do they not have any, like, chests or anything where I can get some medical equipment, motherfuckers? At least I can heal one of your damages. Damn it. I ended up hitting X with the joint on my thumb instead of the pad on my thumb, and the tip of my thumb ends up hitting square instead. And I try to use X, it's starting to get annoying.
How did you find this place? What else do you know?
We
no
know
matter.
Everything.
You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation. But I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
Okay. So I can escape now? I gotta go all the way out. Come on, motherfuckers, run, motherfuckers. Run, motherfuckers, run. Run, motherfuckers, run. Whoa. Ooh. Oh no. Damn, these rocks just be flying around. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Out of here. Get the fuck up on out of here. Get the fuck up on out of here. Dude, the fucking graphics for them rocks. They're outrageous. They were bouncing around like motherfucking bouncing balls. The rocks was bouncing around like bouncing balls. They ain't no damn boulders. Some fucking bouncing balls. I think I broke your mind, Madra. Well, technically the Tao Shiar broke it, but still. Somebody broke your mind. It wasn't me. It was not. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know who did it. I tried to stop him. He wasn't having it, though.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
There was an infestation of Tao Shiar spies, and now I just fumigated. I didn't do anything. It was the Tao Shiar cellular sheltering.
Tao Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Excuse you?
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed. Their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
Do you know anything about what they recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janek and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience.
I gotta decipher the Tal Shiar files, okay? Decipher. As soon as it fucking loads. Sorry, spam spot, fucking chat. Hide you from my channel. And let me just block that crap that they just said, so that nobody else can post that one. If they try, it'll just automatically block. They won't be able to say it. I ain't having them crappy spam bots cluttering up my fucking channel. Okay, so where's my ready room at? Is this my ready room? Here we go. 5 files uploaded. Okay. Activities note in Greenland space and 4KLS has been spotted in green space. Chancellor of Jimpak has a potential advisory in Jabal. House of Talk was brought before the High Council for commendation by the House of Mordok. The Forces 3 Batleth tournament has a new champion. Let's see. Cross-reference. Lost seat on the High Council after all evidence revealed that the House Leads collaborated with long moves to attack the House of Mordok. Change faulty information to, let's see, the High Council commendation. No. That's what I wanted to do in the original, but I didn't think it would walk. Sweet. Whoa. Nobby, what? Is that in another fucking language? Yeah, never bitch. Okay. Detected and listening detective ships the communications pattern approach. Tal Shiar. Villains Blue. Falcon Master Scientist Tiles. You want to stay with the gym? Let's see. No. No. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is that walk? Shit. Whoa. Okay, command officer, command keys. No. Okay. So it'd be this one then. Not walking? Am I missing one? Oh. Vestal Drylock visits in Dahlia? No. Okay, so secret Romulan base detected in the DL system. This involves detected in the piece of space communication. 12 pieces of Romulan phone false touch off loss the interceptor in the DL system again for smooth message passion flew loss and executed in development false. Okay. You know what? I think I'm ready. But before we leave, let's take a look. Let's contact my duty officers from right there in my bank, my account bank. Okay, so what's this? Oh, I might just have to, you know what, I'm gonna change the interior of the ship next time I go to...
Obasek is justified in his anger. The Tal Shar records you recovered from their listening post indicate that they have been tormenting the Remans for months. Their bases have been attacked, their ships destroyed, and their families killed or imprisoned. There is no more honorable reason to pick up a blade than to defend your home and family. However, Obasek was willing to use Thaleron weapons to destroy a handful of Tal Shiar operatives. Using a hammer to swat a globfly is not the warrior's way. It is madness.
That's a personal shield. Hold on. God, what did they do to these controls? I wish I had my own PlayStation and fucking control, man, I swear. That's what I was gonna sell them, but it wouldn't let me. I don't even think it really matters which one I get.
Obasek is justified in his anger. The Tal Shar records you recovered from their listening post indicate that they have been tormenting the Remans for months. Their bases have been attacked.
Congratulations, Commander.
We know from the information. It is good that you look at the world with a conqueror's
I was trying to fix the button.
There is much there that would be of use to us. Plentiful resources, a ready workforce, a place to prepare our ships to strike at Sealer's forces. We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shia are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dera system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. I want you to go to the Dera system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. The Riemans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. I suspect that this affair is more than simple squabbling. The Tal Shia either have something to gain from persecuting the Riemans, or they are under orders to do so. I want to know.
Okay.
Congratulations! You have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard orbiting Kronos. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Empire.
New ship! Goddamn time, shit. Starting to think it's like every 10 levels. No, don't fucking beam out. I was trying to fix the button, bitch. Damn it. Where the fuck did I beam out at? Is this where I wanted to go? Yes, it is. Okay. Seems neither of these controllers are good. They just don't know how the fuck to play with them without squeezing the fuck out of them, and I don't know what the fuck they do to put too much pressure on them, I think. So it should be one of these, right? Yeah, okay. I've got one ship there, one ship there, one ship there. The border player wrapped on the battle cruiser. What ships do I have already, though?
Congratulations, Commander.
I don't have the new ship yet, though. Water plane the raft on. So that's what I have so far. I don't know, the water plane did rock pretty good. I might get another one. I think if I want to get, I don't know. I'll check them out. Let's check them out. Different variants, but some you have to get by the, shit, that sucks. 4 officer slots, 1 science, 1's tactical, and 2's engineering, it looks like. And then 2 engineering slot, console slots, 2 tactical console slots, 1 science. 4 weapons, 2 aft weapons, 24 base hull, 1 shield modulator, that's nice. Base tone rates 11, device slots 3, we could do cannons. What about the next one? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Battle Cloak, power, 15 powder weapons. It's all to 3 damage when attacking an NPC. Enemies, real arc. Ooh, I might just get this one. Let's see, cloak life, 10% to power, weapon power, engines, communications array, strategic maneuvering, shield, for good shield modulation, weapon system efficiency. So far, officer stations, and it doesn't matter which ones they are. Ooh, I like that. Then 2 engineering, 2 tactical, and 1 science console. 3 fall weapons, 2 after weapons, 17,600 base hull. Shield modifiers, 0.8. Base turn rates 22. 2 device slots can equip dual cannons. The description was pretty nice for it too. This is the cloaking device and the, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. It's got 22 base hull, 16 turn rate. Man, I don't know. Maybe I should get, I don't know. I got the Raptor and I got the Battle Play the last time. Maybe I should go with the Battle Cruiser. Okay. Yeah, this is what we're getting. I can rename it later on if I want to. Okay, now we gotta customize our new ship. Oh no, I clicked shuttle, didn't I? Fuck. Sorry, Foss, we gotta switch our ships apparently. Ready ship. Activate this menu, return to space. No. Activate starship. Okay, that's one way to do it. Let's see. Plasma cannon, plasma disruptor, torpedo launcher, laser taunt. See, that's a disruptor beam. Just be better than those ones. There, and then unclick that one. Yeah, I definitely gotta change that. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. I just go and do now. As always, we must do the colors. It's a dark reds. I kind of like how that one looks. Maybe I should have just went with the container refit for the whole thing. Wait, what do I have to... Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong material. Thought I had clicked that material. I wonder why it looked a bit different. Oh no. Let's just do that. Ooh. Let's change it to this one. And see what the interior is. What it looks like. Next time we go up in that shit. Okay. So. I don't know, man. I really need trades. Wait. I don't have anything for that yet, huh? Okay. This is the next one, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I should have healed while we were there. Oh well. Since this is picking up a communication satellite nearby, we should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get the sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. You know what I do realize I can do real quick? I guess it won't help now though. I can't use it. Okay. Fucking controller. Well, at least they can fucking... At least my fucking characters can get battle shields and shit now. And I don't have any metal weapons to give you, do I? Okay. The modifications all complete, Commander. When we trigger the transmission, the Romulans should think it is from vessels that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micro-nebula after the location. That should be sufficient to conceal the energy signature while we wait, okay? Work. I bypassed the nebula completely because I was looking at that stuff. Okay. And apparently I don't know how to fly. The women ship cloaked. But its engines have damaged and sensors are detected in a tachyon lake. They can't stay hidden for long. We should attack the Tal Shiar ships, so when we destroy them, the humans will be able to escape. They will lead us right to their base. So I'm coming out from the lead Romulan vessel. They've detected us. I don't think there's only us but talk or say anything that we want to hear. But they're insisting on speaking with you.
Ah, you're a good distance out of your Empire's territory, aren't you? I know it's probably useless to expect someone like you to be civilized about this, but I wish to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Offer no aid or assistance to these Riemann rebels, and leave this system immediately.
I'll show you
If you
fucking
do so,
bitch.
I can overlook your intrusion into an internal
I'll
affair.
show you what uncivilized
Otherwise,
fucking looks like.
I would be forced to see your presence here as an
Say
invasion
I'm
of Romulan
uncivilized.
territory.
Let's give that a fucking
That
test.
would be unfortunate.
See how uncivilized
for
I
you.
can fucking be. Who did?
Shields failing.
Wow.
Shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
They left? I'm not picking up any new ships here. And hopefully won't be surprised if there were one more cloaked ships in the area. Uncloaked ships can appear with concentrations of tritium and particles. There is something interesting in the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Romulan resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield there, so we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installations. We could send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnet. Okay. You all ready? The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself is a ship. Dix class, if my tricolor readings are correct. The winds moved the artifact, the derelict vessel, into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The humans probably mine these tunnels for raw materials and picking up multiple veins of all that could be useful if they were replicating ship parts or weapons. If I'm leading any way into the ship from here, though, I need to find an entrance. Oh, he's not leading in. Okay. first tunnel leads directly under the main area of the base, but it's completely blocked onto the weapon. Oh, duh. This gate's made of titanium alloy with minerals in every hand can replace view. Dude, where these little spiders come from? Success. The path leads inside the Romulan base is clear, Commander. The Romulan these lodges are present, so we will need to be careful.
nights are cold, and there's not enough food. It is a place like any other. For now we are safe from the Tal Shiar, but I fear that will soon change.
My wife was working on a mining ship. This was not a military vessel. It had no weapons and limited shields. It was not in restricted space, and it threatened no one. The Tal Shiar captured it, and questioned everyone on the crew for weeks. My wife died screaming in a Tal Shiar interrogation chamber. I fight for her.
Good reason. Hey, wait, I wasn't done. God, this fucking controller.
What do I want? I cannot answer that question. All I wanted, all I will ever want, died with my wife.
Okay. Okay, apparently that's not how I get in there. Or maybe I don't get into that section.
The nights are cold.
My wife...
Can I just talk to him? What the fuck?
Obasek has a vision. He wants all Remans to be free from Romulan oppression. He wants us to have a world of our own, and not to have to beg for scraps from the Romulans' tables. Obasek will lead us to victory. I, for one, am happy to fight at his side. Many of the people here have lost family members to the Tal Shiar. It's hard to be happy about anything when all you're thinking about is what you don't have. I want out. I will fight by Obasek's side until we are free. But then, I want to explore. I've had enough of despair. There are hundreds of ships that need a capable warrior. I will find one of them, leave this space, and never look back. Perhaps I will join the crew of a Starfleet vessel.
You say Starfleet, but it said Klingon.
Obasek says we must trust you. He says we need allies, and that you have gained the respect of the Klingon Empire. I am wary of the Klingon Empire, for they have always been our enemies. But I am willing to trust that you will look to the mutual interest of all our kind. I am old, and I have seen much. I fought with Shinzon, and he was obsessed with outsiders. He risked everything in a useless attack on the Federation. If he had thought more about our people and less about his hatred for humans, we would control the Empire today. Instead, we have nothing. This is what comes from dealing with outsiders. I want peace, and I want quiet. All of my friends and family are dead. I have no stake in this rebellion. I fight because that is all I know how to do. But this battle is my last. When it is over, I will find some place dark and I will stay there for the rest of my days.
Well, kudos to you. No, I'm fucking confused because how the hell did I get in that shit? All this fucking ice. See, I thought this door did, but that one ain't opening. Oh yeah, there's still anomalies too. Here's the fucking door. Here it is.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the...
Finally.
Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Well, if we're going up against the Tal Shiar, well, fuck yeah. Oh, wait, I don't wanna fight y'all.
My hope is that you are here. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly. I am glad you see things my way. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Raushna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Fucking cigarettes. We got lost train far from the enemy team. Tal Shiar must take abbreviations.
Enemy targets on center.
Oh, great.
Flanking damage detected.
Where am I getting flanked from? I think the alarm's been lonely somewhere. That ain't the door. Is that the door? No, this is the door. And how do I get out? Is there another door that'll take me to that side? It's probably what it's wanting me to do. But the opposite door over here. And go all the fucking way around.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
I thought I was getting flanked. Oh, my team. Oh, it's getting long, but I don't know what they all are.
Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Personal shield losing power.
And I have to figure out where to go again. And that shield thing's annoying. It ain't helping me. That shit just getting in my way.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
And there I go. Now I have 3 crews still up and active. One of them's got a revive unit. And revive the other dude too.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Most threat. What? Wait, I'm here, right? Oh.
The Remans beg for our assistance, but offer no fealty in return. Obisek whispers about demons of air and darkness, but offers no proof of their existence. Outrageous! The Remans have been slaves for too long to be warriors now. If they would ally with us to crush Sela and her ships, we could conquer the entire region in a matter of months. There is nothing for us to gain by joining his fight, and there is no honor in Obisek's tactics. I will consider the situation, but I must have a good reason to recommend this action to the High Council. As of now, that reason does not exist.
Congratulations, Commander.
I will speak to the Chancellor, but I already know what he will say. We will not fight at Obesek's side. Not yet. There is little to gain by openly attacking the Romulans, and no proof to Obesek's claims that some hidden entity is directing Hakiv. I would dismiss the entire thing as a childish fantasy. But have you fought the Fekiri? There are terrible things lurking in the dark. I have seen them. Perhaps Obesek has as well. Continue to investigate this matter. If there is a new enemy, we must know who they are and what they want. Until we know more, however, Obesek is on his own.
The Riemann resistance is very... My contacts tell me that the Empire has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand if the High Council is reluctant to engage in a battle that is not theirs. So today I appeal to you, not as a comrade in warfare, but as an honorable warrior. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thaleron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thaleron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people. The Riemann resistance is very much in need of your help.
Is that so bad? Damn. Okay, so what's this one? See, I don't know which one to do with that, man. Another new trait? I thought I selected one already for that. And this is okay. Yeah, somebody's done something to the damn X button. It's like pushed in. Barely not reading any active vessels on scanner sailors. However, if debris fell nearby, it's close to land a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of crews corresponds with the ships that have gone missing. Scanning. You know, the tug from the vessel obviously is fine, but all of the ships in the professional center being faced by the same thing. Ooh.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh no, shit. Okay, let's transfer it over to the satellite then. It's probably gonna cut out, and this will be the end of this episode if it does. Yep.